Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be watching this video. Today, I wanted to talk about XRP DeFi and what I think is a massive opportunity right around the corner for XRP holders and Flare holders. We have FAssets starting with FXRP. We have restaking of XRP being built by Firelight Fi. We have institutions expressing their interest publicly, as well as institutions making partnerships with the Flare network, all for the opportunity to generate a yield on their XRP holdings. So this is definitely something different that the XRP community is not used to. There is no native DeFi capabilities on the XRPL, so Flare is looking to complement the XRPL and offer secure native DeFi opportunities. So let's dig into why I think this is such a massive opportunity. All right, so under normal circumstances, the future announcement of FAssets going live or XRP restaking going live would be major on their own, and they will be major announcements when they happen. But what puts those announcements over the top, or when those features go live, what makes that moment even greater, at least for me, is the fact that we know institutions have expressed interest publicly, like Uphold, or we've had an institution like Vivo Power commit $100 million in XRP, participate in the yield generating opportunities of XRP on the Flare network. So we can instantly know that there's a lot of interest, a lot of demand for these products. And currently TVL is sitting right under 200 million. So when you add $100 million in XRP worth of TVL plus whatever Uphold may eventually put into the program to generate a yield on their XRP holdings for their customers, and whoever else decides to explore these yield generating opportunities, because once one or two institutions express their interest or they start actually making a move on those types of products, the floodgates are open. There's only a matter of time before more and more institutions start exploring similar strategies. And we've seen funds as of late, or companies as of late, come up that are solely about building up an XRP treasury, right? And we're talking 300 million, 500 million in XRP holdings. So these aren't little, amounts of holdings when it comes to how much these companies or these institutions are holding of XRP. So imagine those types of institutions, more and more of those types of institutions becoming interested in leveraging products like FXRP and the XRP restaking protocol. So I think Apex, this year's Apex conference was major. It was nice seeing Flair be involved, Hugo speaking, and then, of course, announcing the partnership with Vivo Power, and then even being able to do a public signing of the contract. I think that's major. It's not just talk, but they're really doing this, right? And, they're putting their money where their mouth is, and Flair is delivering the technological expertise to make it happen. So I definitely enjoy seeing things like this occur. There's only a matter of time before more and more of this continues to happen. The floodgates are getting ready to open. And if you are positioned correctly, if you're a Flare holder, if you're an XRP holder, you yourself can take advantage as well. It's not just institutions that can take advantage of these types of opportunities. You can as well. And that's the beauty of blockchain. You can put your money where institutions are also interested in generating yield as well. If these sophisticated institutions are interested in these products, why aren't you? If they are looking to generate a yield on their XRP holdings, you as an XRP holder, why aren't you? When it comes to the XRP community, I understand that there have been plenty of scams that have come about that, claim to leverage your XRP and generate a yield on it and this, that, and the third. You've had Celsius, that whole debacle. It's really unfortunate how that panned out. Some opportunities weren't even necessarily scams, but they were outlawed in the United States for regulatory reasons. So, Nexo, that was a option back in the day to generate a yield on your XRP, but those opportunities are no more. Now you have Flare, who is clearly building an institutional grade DeFi suite that not only XRP holders can take advantage of, but Flare holders, and in the future, Bitcoin holders and Doge holders as well. So they're opening shop for all to come especially tokens and communities with a lot of value that is just trapped, a lot of capital that's trapped and can't really be leveraged to generate a yield. There's a lot of interest across the board, whether it's XRP, Doge, Bitcoin. That are interested in generating a yield on their assets. So Flare is offering that. There are several other builders who are also offering something, but it may not be on the same level as what Flare is offering. And clearly it's not, because institutions are lining up for what Flare is offering, and you don't really hear too many lined up for some other stuff. So when this all goes live, what will you be able to do with your XRP? I mean, there's liquidity pools. You have dexes on the Flare network like SparkDex and Enosis. You'll have the XRP restaking protocol through Firelight. You'll be able to put your XRP in money markets such as Kinetic or even Cyclofinance, where you can borrow against your XRP holdings and take advantage of opportunities elsewhere without sacrificing your principal balance. You have Raindex, where you'll be able to express certain trading strategies a little bit more explicitly and have more control over that, especially if you're a more sophisticated trader looking for sophisticated strategies to fit your portfolio needs and your risk tolerance. So there's so much available in the Flare ecosystem. I didn't even mention perps and futures contracts trading. So there's plenty of opportunities on the Flare network, and with more capital and different types of assets coming to the Flare network, fully anticipating that we're going to see a jolt in activity in the Flare network, especially when it comes to TVL, and a lot of different products start to be built on Flare that we really haven't seen before. So it's definitely an exciting time, and if you're positioned correctly, you'll be able to take advantage. So I'm definitely getting prepared for XRP Fi. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. And when everything goes live, best believe I'll be taking advantage. So I definitely think you should too. And with that being said, I hope you like this video. I hope you like the content for today. And put your thoughts and opinions in the comments. What are you doing to get prepared for XRP Fi? Are you going to participate in XRP Fi? Are you an XRP holder? Definitely some good things to know. But with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.